project, you guys will need some mason jar, this glue, and brushes to like paint or put the glue on, and then you guys would need the leaves that I got from Dollar Tree. Actually, everything was from Dollar Tree, so guys, you can really do this at a really cheap price. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? Also forgot to tell you guys, but you guys will also need a hot glue gun to glue the leaves to the mason jar. But first, let's start with the heart. So for the heart, you're gonna cut out a heart, obviously, and you guys are gonna tape it to the mason jar, and then you're gonna have to glue the leaves around the heart. Okay, so like I said, you guys will need to tape the heart to the mason jar, and then you guys are gonna be gluing the leaves around the heart and all over the mason jar. Okay, so for this part, like, you're pretty much just getting your leaves, putting the hot glue gun on your leaves and putting them on the mason jar, like around the heart. Make sure not to get it on the on the heart. I'm sorry guys, this is so hard for me to do the voiceover. So like I said, just glue the leaves around the heart. Make sure not to get it on the heart, because if you do, it's gonna be hard to like get it off from the mason jar. So yeah, just watch what I'm doing. Guys, if you have like smaller leaves, like you guys will see like right there, that is even perfect for like spaces that, you know, just look, there we go. See, you just have to cover the whole jar, honestly guys. And later on the video, you're gonna see me cutting like the top, like there you go. See that the leaf on the top of the leaf, it goes over, like it goes on the top where we have to close the jar. So all you have to do is just kind of go back and cut that at the end, okay? And make sure everything's glued. Like I said, for this one, you are going to need a lot of glue of this. And you're going to have to put it all over the place. Obviously, don't get it on the heart, but just on the leaves. And put like a really good amount. Like seriously, a really good amount. Yeah, just put it all over the place. guys, so this is how it should look when you're done putting all the glue. Just like I said, just let it dry, let it sit there for a little bit, and then take out the heart. Okay, so for this next DIY, you're gonna need some white paint. This pumpkin that I got at Dollar Tree is like a foam kind of pumpkin, something like that. I got the glitter, two kinds of glitters, the gold, the silver, and the stencils, and the glue brushes, or the sponge brushes. Either way will work. You are gonna need a little brush just so you can kind of go around the stem, so you won't paint the stem as well. Well, either way, if you do, it won't show because you are gonna put the glitter on top of the stem or on the stem. And the let me see, the stencils, and what else? I think the glitter as well. Yeah, the glitter, I got that at Michael. So if you guys are trying to look for that stuff, that's where I got them. But guys, if you can get them somewhere else, get it somewhere else, because Michael's and all that stuff, the crafting store, is pretty expensive. That's why I went to Dollar Tree first, but it's all up to you guys. Okay, so just paint the whole pumpkin with white. It has to be cover. If you guys want to paint the bottom as well, go ahead, but just for this project I didn't do that. But obviously you can if you want to. See, I didn't paint it, but like I said, you can if you want to. You don't have to. You can't really look at it, you can't really notice. So okay guys, so for the stencils, this was my least favorite part, honestly, and this is probably gonna be the hardest part of this whole DIY. But if you guys can draw really well, then go ahead and do this without the stencils. That will save you money and a lot of time. But since I'm not a good at drawing, go ahead, that's why I needed help with this, because look at that, look at my F. How did that turn out like that? Guys, it's because look, the way the pumpkin is, it has the little bumps. So obviously it didn't let me keep the stencils pretty flat, and it kept moving a lot. And then I tried the tape, but it still kept moving a little bit, or something, just I don't know, it just didn't work. But like I said, if you guys can figure out a better trick to do this, go ahead and do it. But this is how it turned out for me. And guys, never again I ended up having to cut the stencils by letter, because it was just too big to just paste or tape the whole thing to the pumpkin. The pumpkin is not even that big, so it was a struggle, guys. I went back to cleaning the F, and then putting white paint over it to make it look a little bit better. And that's what I did. for this part, like I said, cutting out the stencil by letter, it kind of made it a little bit better, and you guys will see how it turned out. So I kind of, I guess, recommend if you're gonna use the stencils to cut it, but like I said, if you can find a different way of doing this, then go ahead and do that. Now we're gonna start working on the stem. What I did is that I put glue on the brush and just brush it as if it was like paint on the stem. And I'll be showing you guys how to put the glitter. It was pretty hard. I didn't think this through. Yeah, I didn't really think this through, guys, before I even thought about doing this DIY. And I don't think I saw a video of someone putting glitter on the stem, or maybe that I watched, because maybe it would have helped on how to do it. But I don't know, guys. If you guys can, like I said, if you guys can do this, a easy way for you guys to just do this DIY, then please go ahead and do it. I don't want to make this hard for you guys, but this is how I did. This is how it turned out, and maybe I should have done it differently or think about it a little bit more, have a plan for it. But this is just how it turned out, and it was fine. Just a little bit more work. Okay guys, so for this next DIY, you are gonna need a wreath, in which I got at Michael's, and a bunch of flowers that I got at Dollar Tree, and they were all $1, guys. Like, seriously, go all out, because you're gonna need a lot of flowers for this. You're also gonna need like a ribbon, and this is the ribbon that I got also at Dollar Tree, and just a hot glue gun. Okay, so for some, you can use some scissors, but honestly, you just need something else, like these clippers that maybe your husband or your boyfriend or your daddy uses to work on the house. Yeah, something like that. I don't know what's the name of it, but you'll see me using them because I cannot cut the stem, or the stem of the flowers with the little scissors. So you guys will see me. Look, I just can't. It was hard. If you guys already know how you want it for it to look, then go ahead and already like start putting the flowers inside the wreath. It's all up to you guys. You can even cut the flowers first and then try to do all that stuff. You can even have a picture in front of you and try to do it how copy that picture stuff. This is all up to you. This is how you want it. And actually I just went for it. I didn't really have an idea on how I wanted it to do it, but I love how it turned out, guys. And this is where where I started to use that thing that I just cut the flowers with. I don't know the name of it. I'm definitely not a handy girl. I'll just leave it for the boys. So yeah. You're done with the flowers, go ahead and open or get your ribbon. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't use the ribbon just because I didn't have enough flowers where I kind of was okay with how it looks. I really did needed more flowers to finish the wreath, but I was just testing it out and see maybe I can put the ribbon around the wreath where I just didn't get to put the flowers. Maybe it looked good or maybe it didn't. So I was just testing more stuff to see how it would look. But guys, I ended up not using it, which sucks because I really love that ribbon. It looks so cute. But if you guys have more than enough flowers, go ahead. If you guys can fill up the whole wreath like I wanted to do it, or you can do it halfway, or you can do it halfway and then put the ribbon like I'm doing it right now. Just something like that. Test it out like I did. I'm really testing this out. Look, if you like it like that, go ahead and do that. If you don't do it. But honestly, I just left it like that. I just left it half of the leaves and then no ribbon at all, which sucks. I might use it next year. I am, because I really do love that ribbon a lot. Now for the glue, for the hot glue gun, you are gonna need it to glue the leaves. Honestly guys, if you are planning of just leaving it like that, you're not gonna change it anymore, then go ahead and do that. It actually does work, because if you do put it away, if it falls over and you put it away, it won't come off. Like, it really won't. Honestly guys, it really does work. I didn't do it to all of it because at that moment I still thought that I was gonna go back and maybe put some more flowers or something like that, but I ended up just leaving it like that.